After returning from the vice principal's room, during his free time, young man Xiaovo took out his phone and surfed the school forum. Young people immediately saw the hot article, Martial Arts University 7. The school's hot news board. First post, Xiaovo's reign is approaching. Prepare to feel the terror of being dominated by Xiaovo. The article has more than 1600 views. Second article, Xiaovo's super fiery image video. Third article, is it appropriate for a new student to become a martial arts instructor? Fourth article, if you want to enroll in the military region, do you want to choose a drug to prepare? Fifth article, in the south gym of the school there is a cute female cat, ready to hug, looking for owner. Next is a large image of Xiaovo with the words, the strongest freshman in the history of the 7th Martial Arts University. The glory belongs to the 7th Martial Saint University. Currently the number 1 position on the 7 Saints rankings is Wen Jingxian. Is it strong enough for Xiaovo to punch with one hand? Let me ask for everyone's comments. This article has just been posted and has been banned from the forum. Continuing are the images of Xiaovo in very sensational headlines. The entire moment demonstrates Xiaovo's strength. Super hot clip. Escape has never been my way of doing things. How far is Xiaovo's distance from his master? The first moment in all time. A master while still a student at university will probably be born. Below Xiaovo's posts are a series of expressions and comments from other students. A male student raised his hand to like and then laughed happily. From today, my holy university can finally be proud. Stick your chest up high. No need to feel inferior to students from other martial arts universities. Xiaovo is very good, great, excellent, wonderful. Continuing, a male student exclaimed because he did not dare to believe in the present. Is this a dream? I want to be strong like him. I will never forget today for the rest of my life. One male student even clenched his fist and said loudly, "Hey brother." The counterattack trumpet sounded. Tomorrow we will also go over the martial arts towers of other schools. A girl with eyes full of admiration. Does anyone have pictures or videos of Xiaovo punching Miao Nanhung with one hand? Can I see it with you? I beg you. Please give me that video or picture. I plan to use it as wallpaper for my phone. Another girl rolled her eyes and said confidently, annoy your friends to tell him. All second-year female students want to have children for Xiaovo. When Xiaovo saw these posts and comments about him, he was surprised. I couldn't believe my eyes. A while later, after drinking a few sips of water to regain my spirits, he started mumbling. Worthy of being a female martial arts student, courageous words and actions. At this time, Xiaovo spoke to Duong Daiyin. Sorry, it's my fault for showing you an awkward scene today. I also didn't think there were that many people. She immediately raised her hands as if she had nothing to answer. It's okay. You are very busy. Moreover, your current performance is very good. Make everyone admire. After a while, Duong Daiyin felt hesitant. It took her a long time to say the last sentence. Can I still find you later? Xiaovo was drinking water when he stopped in wonder. What's up? Why not? Xiaovo continued. These things are actually just small things. I'm already used to it. And you can find me whenever you want, hee. He looked into the distance and smiled extremely confidently. Scene changed to the 4th Martial Arts University cafeteria. At this time, Miao Nanhung, after being defeated by Xiaovo, felt very hungry. He kept pointing to choose dishes. Yes, I want this dish, and this one. He pointed out so many dishes that the waiter was stunned. After a while of struggling, the waiter finally got all the dishes for Miao Nanhung. On the table is a large portion of food full of eggs, pork, chicken thighs, beef, and many other foods, while Miao Nanhung was eating greedily because he was very tired and hungry. When the students saw him, they immediately chatted among themselves. That's Miao Nanhung. It is said that he went to 7 Martial Saint University to take over that school's Martial Saint Tower but failed. He returned tired and desperate. A male student expressed disdain, he said. Right. He and a first-year student of the 7th Martial Saint University fought a battle and he was quickly defeated. I heard he was strangled like a chick. The girl next to her was sweating unbelievably. Oh, really? Is the news real or fake? Freshmen can have such strong strength. Miao Nanhung is also not ordinary. Another guy said. Yes, I wonder if his strength comes from steam or not. Before I could fight, all my strength had evaporated. He was incompetent and continued to cause trouble, ending up being punched and humiliated. Most importantly, he was defeated in one blow by a freshman. He tarnishes the image of our school. The other guy continued talking. Some people pretend to be injured and look like fools. Don't dare speak out loud. When Miao Nanhung heard these words, his ears began to ring. He thought to himself, calm down. Then he forced her to stay calm and continued eating. As he ate, he thought, calm down. I can't let some stupid guy affect my mood. Just focus on eating. The other guys continued to laugh heartily. Ha ha ha. There's more, there's more. I heard that Myo Nan Hung was so scared by that freshman that he fainted. I even peed my pants. My whole pants were soaked and sore. It's just too humiliating. Ha ha ha. The blonde male student had just laughed 2 or 3 times when his food tray was dropped to the floor. He was grabbed by Myo Nan Hung's collar. Myo Nan Hung angrily got close to his face and shouted loudly, "I didn't pee my pants." I repeat again. I didn't pee my pants. Never seen Myo Nan Hung pee in his pants before. But this time the blonde male student looked like he had peed his pants. He was so scared that his face was bloodless and turned white. Sweat flows like rain, accompanied by tears. Some students nearby began to smell cold. The whole group seemed to freeze on the spot when they saw this scene. Suddenly there was a male student shouting loudly, "Myo Nan Hung." Myo Nan Hung was bitter, so he didn't bother turning around to see who it was. He shouted in reply, "You dare call my name? Next, I will punch you to pieces." More shouting. Myo Nan Hung. Myo Nan Hung's crazy blood has reached his brain. He threw his fist towards the sound that had just come from behind him. "Fuck you, who the hell is that? You must die." He just threw a giant powerful fist, but there was also a giant hand blocking it. Seeing that the opponent could block his full punch, Myo Nan Hung looked up. Sweat poured down like rain again. He stammered, "Is it you?" That was Chao Vo sitting at the back table and using one hand to block the attack. Chao Vo looked at Myo Nan Hung and then said, "Myo Nan Hung, have you never known what politeness is? This is the second time already." Then the young man stood up and patted Myo Nan Hung on the shoulder. "I came to your school to rob the Marshall Saint Tower. By the way, seeing you here, I'll let you know. Do you have any opinion? That's considered polite, right?" Hearing that, Myo Nan Hung started to get scared. He tried to force a smile and shook his head. "Mr. Chao Vo, I have no idea, have no ideas. No comments are fine." As soon as he finished speaking, Chao Vo waved his hand and Myo Nan Hung flew away like a bird. Roaring, Myo Nan Hung fell to the ground again. After landing on the ground, he sat holding his head in fear. He is still haunted by his previous loss. Several other male students of the 4th Martial Arts University felt that something was wrong. One guy immediately analyzed while the other guys stood there dumbfounded. Incorrect. Myo Nan Hung is not weak at all. He is at the top of our school's rankings. He also ranked top 6 in the rankings of 7 martial arts universities. Who is that guy anyway? He hit Myo Nan Hung like squeezing a baby chicken. At this time, Myo Nan Hung still held his head in fear and said, "He is Chao Vo." When the group of 4th Martial Arts University students heard the words Chao Vo, their jaws dropped. "What you say? Is he Chao Vo? Quickly inform everyone. Chao Vo of the 7th Martial Saint University has come to rob the Martial Saint Tower. Quickly call everyone here. Fast." A girl gave her opinion. Who to call now? Myo Nan Hung is about to faint. His whole body was weak and had no strength left. He is now like a quail. "Don't even dare fart." Suddenly a loud voice came from behind. "Myo Nan Hung's rat liver has been broken. But that doesn't mean we are too." That voice belonged to a girl holding a long whip and a man holding a scimitar walking forward. While walking, swinging the whip, the girl said, "I also really want to see it. A freshman can make Myo Nan Hung so scared. How strong is the monster?" As she spoke, she licked her whip with her tongue as if she were thirsty for blood. The students immediately recognized it. Is a person in the senior ranking. Number 2 Duong Kan-san. Number 3 Feng Mai Thong. Very true. Myo Nan Hung is Myo Nan Hung. He cannot represent our school. The students immediately cheered. The fighting spirit of our martial artists is immortal. We will defend the tower. Destroy Chao Vo. Let's go. Before they could leave, they were startled to see the updated Martial Saint Tower rankings. Ha! Chao Vo is already at the top with 28 floors. We have lost at the 4th university. Scene changed to the student union of 5th Martial Saint University. An emergency meeting was held. Chao Vo's image is projected. People still don't understand what's going on. Can-do said. The freshman class of 7th Martial Saint University has a monster. He is a monster. Everyone probably knows that he is Chao Vo. This year, he is the valedictorian of the Eastern Province. At the same time, he is also the top Isadragon valedictorian in the country. On the first day of school he punched the person at the top of the freshman rankings. Afterward, the girl next to her immediately said, "Can-do. Stop talking in circles, so let's talk frankly about what we need to do at this time." Can-do looked helpless as the first girl spoke. What can I do? What else do you think I can do? Chao Vo continuously broke records in both martial arts towers in half a day. His title of Demon King was echoed throughout the 7 Martial Saint Universities. They are discussing and trying to figure out how to deal with the upcoming Chao Vo coming to rob their school's martial arts tower. Suddenly they exclaimed, "No, okay." They were surprised and scared. Chao Vo arrived. Chao Vo, with spiritual power radiating throughout his body, with extremely cold eyes, Chao Vo asked confidently, "What's up? Don't you welcome me?" My channel has just been created and I hope everyone subscribes, likes, and comments to help me have more motivation to produce the following videos. Thank you very much everyone. I also do stories that I hope everyone will support.